Hello and welcome guys to a brand new game, Red Dead Redemption 1. So I have played this game a while back in I'm not sure 2013, 14. I'm not sure. So yeah, I've I I wanted to experience this game again and I'm so excited. So enough of me talking. Let's begin. And hope you guys do like my content. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Let's begin. So I'm gonna go with normal. Save file, continue without create a new save game. Alright. Exodus in America. Alright, I played. Ooh, that's John Marston.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized
Dang. Forgot how good this game's music was. Red Dead Redemption.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Okay. That grandma was very political. Alright, so if I point a gun at someone, they run away. Let me just get used to the controls. Alright. Running around feels a bit more stiff compared to RDR2, well, obviously, considering the distances between the two games. However, this game was pretty much ahead of its time. It's a nice jump from other sort of games. Last game I played was Control.
We meet again.
Oh,
I don't feel too good.
I think I'm supposed to go inside.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to
Sometimes I'm
guide
Jim
you.
Milton.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Hang on, I gotta check my graphics here. Hang on. So I am at Ultra. HDR is off. Okay. I think we're good. Anything else? Cheats. No, I don't need that. Okay. Audio. Gonna turn on the headphones. And yeah, I think that's good. Also, wait, I want to turn off, I want to lower the music volume a bit so you guys can hear me a bit more clearly, unless you prefer the music over my voice.
I ordered some fancy things from Spalding, but they darn well never arrived. Is that right? You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Albany.
Alright,
How you do? Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
how do I sprint?
Mr. Marston, sir,
Oh no,
that ain't gonna get us to the fort no quicker.
indeed it won't. Alright, to spur your horse, move faster. Tap A. If you hold A, your horse will maintain its speed. Okay. Oh gosh, that is fast. Alright, to basically the brakes. Alright, so
Let's go.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
This game is pretty gorgeous. Oh, I'm not going the right way.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're here to stop
You
Bill
ain't very
Williams.
talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Damn coyotes.
Oh,
What a waste of
focus.
good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Fort Mercer. Here we are.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Right. Should I go on foot? I'll go on horse.
Come on.
Let's meet our old friend.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Well, that was a good game, guys. I enjoyed it. Pretty fascinating. Oh, what's this? I think her name was Bonnie. One that shit saves me.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Howdy.
Howdy. Alright, partner, let's go. Alright, sorry, Bonnie is in the blue circle. How do I open the map? Warhorse. How do I open the map? Well... How do I open the map? I can't seem to figure out. I mean, I can zoom out the mini-map, but there's literally no button to... How do I holster my gun? Alright, forget it. Let's just go. Alright, he holds his side because he's in pain. Man, Rockstar's always good with the details, even back in 2010. How do I jump over this?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Dang, I just pushed her. Old games had that special charm. I know the new games lost it, but the old games just
There's the foreman's office.
feel different.
It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come
This is
on
the
then.
moment you
I'll
give
show
me
you around the
the game
property.
tutorial.
Come on!
Where's she going?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
She's rich.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Ma'am,
That's the train
I don't
station.
steal horses.
Things sure have changed
I
since the
steal
line
money.
finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folks.
Oh wait, where am I going?
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
That was short.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Is that a 22?
Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. How are you today? Right. Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Why are we going so slow?
Come on!
I can't seem to gallop my horse. Okay. Why is she not? Alright, let's wait for her.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Dismount your horse. Okay.
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot.
Wait, get rid of the rabbits? We're supposed to kill them? Dang.
Nice shooting.
I can't shoot.
See that?
It's hard to
We got one.
aim with the controller.
to the property.
Now let's roll. This is reload and
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Giddy up!
Yeah.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah! Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Yes, we got one! Hurry! I think you're going straight to the chicken coop.
oh, I can jump using my horse. Where's the Deadeye meter? Wait, wasn't I supposed to mark it?
Load up, man.
How do I mark it? How do I mark it?
That's it! Damn coyotes!
Okay. Can't seem to mark it.
Go.
I'll figure it out eventually.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Why are they yelling?
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Please be aware of the social.
If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Okay, I can change outfits. What's this? Undiscovered. Okay, don't have any of these. Alright. Oh, I can track this? What's this?
There's a young lady here.
I can save my game. Save game. Let's do it.
That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir.
Alright, some people even deal in malleable information about the surroundings in the form of maps or newspapers.
I'm eagerly awaiting to listen.
Alright, so how do I open the map exactly? Because I can't seem to figure it out.
I heard that too.
Go to B on your map to speak with Bonnie.
Sir?
Oh. Hello, sir. What's this? I just press A and he starts running forward. I don't even push the joystick forward. Look, I'm gonna press A and he starts running forward. It's weird. Right. That's not it either.
How are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to open the map. Alright, let's just go to Bonnie.
How you do?
How you do? Howdy, sir.
I will support you good.
obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
We're gonna race 6 in the morning?
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Whoa!
Come on.
How are you today?
Whoa.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Oh, shit.
Wait, what? Why did my horse throw me down? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, I think I was galloping a bit too much, so I need to control my horse's stamina here. I can't spam the A button.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
I thought you said you could ride!
Come on.
Kia!
Follow me. Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay.
How you doing back there? Come on. Come.
Ain't she far back? I'm a professional horse rider.
Let's go. Let's go. Whoa there.
At the beginning I was like, why did my horse throw me down? So you can't really just burn the stamina
That
bar.
was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Okay, Marshall Johnson is available to talk to you in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map. Still don't know why I can't expand the map. Alright, I can still do some Bonnie missions. I'm gonna do that.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on!
I have to go around.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Alright, now the characters have done talking.
I think it's kind of
Wait,
funny I
mine.
found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't
Man, this
realize
game's
we
gorgeous.
were.
Oh shoot!
Now
We
he's
just
being
fell.
funny.
What? The wagon is wrecked. Oh, I was not even looking at the road. Come on, dude. Alright, let's try that again. That was a really tough mission. Is that a gang?
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah. And
Oh, they're killing me!
at
That
what
is a
point
gang.
during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Alright. How am I backing up? Is that even possible?
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Alright, go to the doctor's office. Let's go to the doctor. Get our medical checkup.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
Hello, friend.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
$35 for chewing tobacco. That's quite expensive for that time. And $1 for an apple? That's also quite expensive for that time either. So I don't know. I'll just take
Hope that
this
helps.
free medicine. Right. I don't think I can
A
buy
salesman,
anything
huh?
else.
Thank you.
Hey there. Hello. Marshall business info. Postpaid. Smith starting to question his team.
Okay, medicine consumer are stored in your satchel. Press K to open your satchel. What's Warhorse? Basic campsite. As you get injured, the screen will gradually turn red. When it is dark red, you will die.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
So I can fast travel. That's cool. Plus 50 honor. We can now purchase and rent properties. Hang on, let's check this out.
I know it. I intend to find it.
Once purchased or rented, you can save your game in each location. What's... Oh, I'm in the bar. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Where am I supposed to go? Upstairs? Oh my gosh.
There is nobody here.
Dang, you just stopped playing the piano for some reason. As soon as I pushed that guy. Okay, stage coaches. Let's go to this room right here. Purchase for $50. I don't think I have $50. How much money do I have? How can I see that? Okay, money is $0. It says right top in the top right corner. Wait, map I can open like this. Okay. So I did not know that you could just do that as because I'm used to pressing the select button to see the map. Alright, so it's a huge map. I mean, it's not as big as Red Dead 2, but it's like, it's part of Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2's map is way larger. However, let us... What's this? Stagecoach. What's this? Not enough cash to purchase. It said I can play a game here.
I'm afraid I'm married.
Why is he? Why did he say I'm afraid I'm married when he looked at me? All right, I'm gonna stop the part 1 right here. It's getting a bit long, so yeah. All right, guys. I hope you like this brand new series. Please do consider liking and subscribing if you're enjoying the content. I don't know how I sounded in this game. Hopefully I did sound loud enough, but if I didn't, I'll have to run it back and check and reset my settings. But however, yeah. So I will see you in the next part. This will be a pretty long series, I think, because this game isn't short as the previous games I've played. However, I'm pretty excited because I really love the Red Dead series. So yeah, peace. See you guys later.